definitely Brax is quite a badass man. I gotta say, with the axe and the earthquake hammer, I think those are some of his best moves. And definitely dealing ferocious attacks on the opponent um, is something that we'll be seeing more. Next up, we got Callus versus Shadowblade. So again, those are two new additional heroes that have arrived on this patch, and let's get started on this then. Man, I love the new cutscenes. They just look so good. Just makes the match more exciting every single time. Right, so the new Shadow Blade, man. I think Shadow Blades is a fan favorite so far. I've seen a lot of comments from the community. I think a lot of people are rooting for him. Up to this point, I still don't know if it's a her or a him, but it doesn't really matter. I think it's a her, no matter what I'm trying to call it a her. But she's an assassin hailing from the Warlock tribe, skilled in two-handed weapons, and possesses agile and lethal combat skills, and excelling in stealth and striking opponents at opportune moments. Shrouded by the darkness of the abyss, the Shadow Blade launches a personal war driven by the pursuit of justice and vengeance. In the arena, he displays his assassin's prowess, swiftly defeating enemies with a keen perception and rapid attacks. On the other hand, we got Kalis, which is a new warrior in the roster, and he is a fearless human warrior, skilled in the art of dual wielding swords. And growing up in the atmosphere of battle and honor, he inherited the family's generation of old tradition of swordsmanship. But by weighing in the mysterious weapon, he wields a dual sword with efficiency, with swiftness, showcasing a remarkable swordsmanship that combines speed and power. And each strike is like a gale storm, touching enemies off guard. And driven by the pursuit of strength, he embarks on a journey of self-discovery and growth. So far, we're seeing definitely, you know, match coming out equally from those two. I think they haven't had any matches before, so they're probably learning each other's moves. But I really love Gallus. I think he's a really cool character. He reminds me of some of the main characters in a video game with like a warrior, right? Like warrior class, dual wield, heavy armor, and usually he just fights for justice, right? He's on the good side. But the Shadowblade is quite a interesting character with that dual wield strike from the air. I think that definitely could land some heavy damages, and maybe could also make a potential comeback in some of those matches. See right there, right? I think we're seeing a very close tide, probably from those two characters, especially they probably use the same kind of type of weapons with dual wields. And definitely Callus taking another round here, and match point on Callus. I just love Callus, man. So cool. He's like your dad kind of guy, right? Callus is dealing a lot of damage here, but Shadowblade is definitely also, looking at some of his moves, playing some footsies, doing quick rolls here and there, and seeing if there are opportunities for him to go in. Oh, love that wave. That sword wave is pretty cool, man. We're just kind of dancing on the battlefield. We'll see Kellis picking this set or Shadowblade. Oh such a close battle. All right, match point. Yeah, seeing very quick strikes from Shadow Blade, and also Kellis trying to throw out a move, but he definitely was successful on that hit. And then Shadow Blade coming back at him with a quick hit from behind. Now, ooh, wow, that is some really huge damage coming out from Kellis. You know, if you could land those moves, that's such a with that range, I think definitely it's a move to be watched out for. And those are of you that are watching it right now, definitely should go to that. Get that move right there, right? I think there's that's something that we're seeing more and more coming out from Kalos, throwing out those big moves, but at the same time, the cast time is definitely quite costly along with the cooldown. So, oh wow, okay, Shadow Blade. Oh wow, Shadow Blade. What a comeback from Shadow Blade, man. Shadow Blade is the winner.